Hoy, what's up, man? How you doing? We're getting started here. Oh, chat. Don't be sick. Sick sucks, let me tell you. Hello. What's up, everybody? All right. Still hurts to breathe a little bit, so I'm gonna try and get through this, but should be fun. And yes, I did say hurts to breathe. Whew. If anyone's wondering why it hurts to breathe, I got stuck with a stomach bug, which means, you know, I upchucked a fucking woodchuck. And, for some reason, the force of that really hurts my chest. So it's like my collarbones are bruised almost. It's fucking annoying. What games? It's the same as always for recording today. We're doing Ace Combat, then Ace Combat Zero, then Drone Sector and Phantom Brigade. Alright. I expect nobody to be here today, so let's get this party started, shall we? In 3, 2, 1... What's a pretty blaze? Jedi here, and welcome back to an episode of Ace Combat 7 Mod Showcase. Let's dive on in. That felt good. Did that feel good for you, chat? That felt good for me. Woo! Alright. Hi, everybody. How you doing? I'm a little nasally today. Still recovering from being sick. Not happy. Alpha, what do you keep spamming private? What's wrong with you? Hey, Armchair, what's up, buddy? We should really do 444, because I think, or, Rescue, because I think Rescue will have the right amount of, switch-ups for us. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I want to let everybody to know. So we are pushing back the it's hi in Russian. Interest. Oh, so it's Privet. Got it. Got it. Remember, I'm American, so my accent's going to be off. But all right, it's time for my favorite part. Let's try that again. Alright, it's time for my favorite part. It's aircraft selection time. And today, we're flying the F-16F Desert Falcon. Now, you guys might remember a few weeks ago, we did the F-16F Fighting Falcon mod. Well, this is the new, updated, remastered version that will be replacing that aircraft. Now, it actually doesn't matter what weapon we go with, and I will explain more in the mission, but let's get to our parts, because as you can see, we're already set up for this. So, again, just our normal setup. You know what's funny? We don't actually have Queen's Custom on, and I almost prefer that over Light Blisk. I don't think we'll need that. We are set up for better missiles, more missiles. We actually won't need this option. What we might need is more this, and that will make sense here in a moment as well. But if you haven't seen the original version of this mod, let's take a look at the skins. Window, Warden, and Chest says, why does this Falcon look off? Because it's the Block 60F variant that the U.S. sends off to its partner nations. So this is usually flown by, like, the UAE. I think the Saudis have the two-seat version. Poland has the 2-seat version. Yeah. It's because it's 2-seat that it looks weird. Let's take a look. We have the Ocean. We have the Erusian. The Special. Again, I am getting over being sick, so it kind of hurts to breathe. So I apologize for my breathlessness. We have the Mage, which is the same as the Spare, which is the same as the Strider. Oh, no, the Strider's a little different. The Strider's actually got, like, a cool camo on it. I stand corrected. Excuse the fuck me. We have the Bronco skin. We have General Resources. Armchair says, my friend saw some in Arizona, too. Oh, neat. We have the Vista skin. Oh, this is kind of cool. I really like this skin. I might have to use this and just turn off logos. We have the The Hellenic skin. I almost said Hellenistic, which isn't what that said. We have the Mega Eater skin. Oh, that's cool. Is that pink? It's like slightly pale. We have the Polish Raven skin, which is what we used originally. We have the Red Comet skin from Mobile Suit Gundam. That's kind of cool, too. And that's it. I kind of like this Gundam skin, I'm not going to lie. All things Gundam. Let's go ahead and turn off our emblems, and we will get right into the mission here. So with that all said and done, the aircraft is selected, the weapons are hot. Let's get to the mission.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
If it's your guys' first time seeing this, this is a recording stream, so we go in with 2 mods already selected and a bunch of other things. So I will not be taking flight recommendations for this stream, but the ones later. Bumps on the side are fuel tanks, if that's what you mean. Yeah, and some of them have ESM capabilities, like this one does. Tornadoes were painted pink. Oh, interesting. Wouldn't it make sense to send out a normal F-16?
Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you.
I mean,
you are not
maybe.
permitted to make contact.
But sometimes having the backseater helps. Hey, what's up, jet plane?
If yours.
Let me start that again.
Entering operation area.
Wildlands is fun, man.
Imposing
You're gonna have a good
radio
time. If you need
We'll
help, let me
radio
know.
You, but you are not permitted to make contact.
All right, here we are in the mission.
The mission is over.
Cockpit
Stay out
check.
of enemy radar.
Of course, we have our F-16 cockpit. Sad to see that the bottom MFD is not working, or at least, you know, has a texture on it.
You're heading up
Semi-working cockpit, which is pretty cool.
The success of this
Now,
mission
I have
depends
flown
on
this thing in the past. It is just a basic F-16, at least in feels. Oop, that's the ground there. Let's not kiss it. Real quick, though, if you guys take a look at my weapon selection, you'll see if I tap right D-pad, I can cycle through my weapons, which is why I had said in hangar selection time, it doesn't really matter what we pick, because we grab all of them anyway, which is really kind of cool. We are going to equip the GBUs for this.
You're a third of the way to the rendezvous point.
Rock and
Good
roll
job.
over here.
Stay focused.
And then I will show you guys my favorite feature of this aircraft, because I'm a sucker for it ever since Ace Combat 5. Let's just make sure we shoot the gap here. I'm a little too right, but I think we'll be okay.
Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
Yeah, we're fine.
Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it.
I was reading
Despite
chat, not paying
its
attention to my radar there.
success,
Whoopsies.
I'll do my best.
All right, we're getting into combat stance. Let me show you my favorite thing. Drop tanks away.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear.
Awesome.
Don't
Let's
celebrate
do this.
yet. The real
No,
fight's
it
about to
doesn't
get
do
started.
anything to the airframe. It doesn't increase maneuverability or anything. It's just a cool thing to do.
Radio silence is now lifted.
Let's get this
The
party
auxiliary
started, shall we?
craft will be arriving shortly.
I figured this is really the only mission where, like, you could do a lot of air-to-ground, like, stuff like that. So I was like, fuck it, let me just do that and have some fun here. You know, I really should turn on the IEWS and get this thing rocking. All right, bombs away.
Mage 2, target down.
Come on, come on, come on. Can I get? Nope, I can't get the last one now.
Guns down.
It's a shame. Oh, God. We're going to have to come back around for that one. This guy I know is, like, tucked into the building here.
Target down. Nice.
All right, let's get some air. We're definitely we're going a little too slow to get the special dialogue for this mission. That missile came on top of me. That was kind of crazy.
Sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here.
I know what I said. There's no going back and fixing it. I do these recordings live. I'm not fixing it. Cool, and we're done. All right, now let's switch to Quams
They can respond.
and rock and roll.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly.
Jet plane, I see your comments, buddy. No need to spam. It's all good.
All anti-air guns destroyed. All SAM sites down.
Brock says the F-16 is meant to be a cheap light fighter. The F variant's mainly for export nations that want a cheap multi-role. Yeah, the F-16 is arguably one of the best multi-roles out there. You know, you have others like the Gripen or the Typhoon, but I think these are, by the way, invincible until the cutscene happens. I fully think the F-16 is one of the best 4th gens.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiating.
Well, Window, you got to realize, Window's asking why are there extra features on this Block 60 that the other F-16s don't have. You have to realize, like, the F-16 has been around since, what, the 70s? The 80s? So there's been a lot of advancements. The more modern F-16s have the whole kit and caboodle. But, you know, as the U.S. moves away from the F-16 platform, I mean, the F-16 platform's going to be around for a long time. But as we move, you know, as the U.S. moves away from the F-16 towards, like, the F-35 and other more modern, I guess you could say, aircraft, the F-16 has a lot of nice features to keep up. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a 4.5 gen F-16 in the works, you know? Something with a lot of data link that can talk to F-35s. Something super I mean, you know, the F-16's invented the Wild Weasel, so I'm sure there are upgrades in the works.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let
Definitely
up.
adaptable, but yeah. Jet plane asks, oh, we gotta shoot down some of these drones real fast. Jet plane asks, why F-16? The Su... wait, Jet plane, I'm confused about your question. Is it why the F-16 and the Su-30 are considered the same generation? It's because the U.S. has a standard, and for some reason everybody else follows that standard. Like, for example, the J-20, right? Sometimes China calls the J-20 6th gen, but everyone else calls it a 5th gen fighter. Even China is referred to it as a 5th gen fighter in some reports. So I mean, you know, Wild Reasons were around before the F-16. You're right, they are, but the F-16's kind of perfected it. What was the name of God? What's the call sign of this F-16 flight? The guy who dodged like 4 or 5 SA-300s or SA-200s without fucking flares because he thought his flares were working and they weren't. I mean, you want to talk about the definition of Wild Weasel? Strike, right? Strike Squadron? Strike 2! Missile in the air! It's like, oh shit. Dude's a badass. Milk says the U.S. is really loving the F-35. Look, you know why? Because it's proving itself valuable, saving pilot lives, and although it was over budget, it is proving to be a really good aircraft. We're going to switch to IEWS here and get ready for the drones. I think there's one more thing that comes up, though, and I'm going to have to shoot that down.
All UAVs have been splashed.
Never mind, I'm wrong.
All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Hey, Milk, the F-16 can still dogfight.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
All right, here we go.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ.
Rogue says it's just, we're talking about the J-20. It's just a 5th gen with no stealth. Might be better than the Su-57 if we're honest, at least the SM-2. See, the only thing about the Su-57 that we'll never understand is we're not seeing it in air-to-air. We're only seeing it launch Kinzels. Sad to say. Sad to say. I would really love to see, not maybe in a wartime stance,
Maintain element.
Not to be too war hungry, but I would love to see the Su-57, you know, actively engaging in air combat. Even if it's just in like a you know, foreign country-led red flag event, it'd be kind of cool. It's a great-looking plane. Her engines really do like instill fear. Those engines are terrifying to hear. Do some cockpit action here. Ba, ba, ba. One of the best soundtracks in the game, by the way. I do like using the quams because I don't really use them often, so it is kind of fun to just use them. Oh, that was a really cool shot. That was like a movie trailer shot. I like that. Bombs are great standoff missiles in Ace Combat. I mean, they're not super perfect, but cool. What's up, War Dog? Welcome to it. Wonder what happened. Did that to their own plane. Well, the Su-57, the one that crashed recently, was apparently a training accident. Something happened and the aviators punched out, from what I understand. Don't you forfeit your chance at 5th gen if it doesn't try to be stealthy? No, because 5th generation's just whatever the next gen fighter. If your new fighter can combat, you know, stealth, super long range, good fuel, new capabilities, I mean, there's a bunch of things. The U.S. is really what focuses on stealth, but it's just not the it's not the battle strategy of Eastern nations. Well, east of the U.S., I should say, because nations like I have to think about that sentence because what I was going to say was factually incorrect. I'm going to switch to the IAWS again. What was I going to say? Countries like Greece, Turkey, Korea, or South Korea, North Korea, China, Russia, those countries aren't really worried about long-range engagements, you know? It's a lot of border fighting. Like Poland, you know, if Poland produced a 5th gen, it'd probably be something short-range because it'd operate near its border, near air bases, near supporting facilities. The U.S. really likes long-range stealth aircraft because because I'm an American myself, the U.S. always operates from the boat, from, you know, air bases in nations far away, things like that. That's why our tanker fleet is so important. And losing 3 or 4 tankers in an airstrike is such a big deal because that severely limits capabilities. Again, I should say, for the record, I am just a civilian, not a war analyst, but it's just the nature of the channel at this point.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective.
I say before I get a lawfully written letter from the DoD.
We have the job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron.
Take him down now.
1 minute remaining.
Someone just put a yeet sound effect. Hi, War Dog.
Stall warning.
I forget I have those on because
Goose 1,
the
turn
panel
180
sometimes doesn't
degrees
work for
and
me.
Exit combat airspace.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A friendly missile hit him.
War Dog said the yeet was too early.
Find the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly
Didn't forget
fire.
maneuverability
I saw
either.
it.
Mother Goose 1
Really looks
exploded
like
in air.
I think it
No
does.
one could have survived.
Not really true. Yeah, but the J-20 is not stealthy. The J-20, so it's important to understand, if you're not an American, foreign nations focus on what they refer to as low observability, which is separate from stealth. The U.S. want to be off radar entirely. They don't want you to know we're coming. Other nations don't really care. Other nations want you to think it's a smaller aircraft that can spoof the radar. it's a powerful thing to think, oh, there's 4, you know, someone said F4s. There's 4 F4 Phantoms coming this way. And then you get up close and it's, you know, 6 J20s. That's a huge, excuse me, that's a huge deal.
Despite his...
I just realized the somber music that plays is the Ace Combat 5. Yeah, dude! There's a lot of little motifs like that. In Stonehenge, there's an Ace Combat 4 one, too. I don't know what camera angle that is. That's effed up. All right, hold on. I want to get me dropping the tanks. I want to get me dropping the tanks. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to be really upset. I'm not going to use that screenshot, but
Stage of the mission is
usually what I do for
fight's about to get started.
these missions that I do a screenshot like this. Except helicopters. I love the F-16 though. F-16 is such a good bird. Probably one of the most capable fighters the U.S. has ever built. It really can do it all.
H2, target down.
All right, so if it's your first time on a recording stream, we're going to do an outro for YouTube, and then we are going to roll into the new mod showcase. So stand by, please. I'm going to say goodbye, but it's not a real goodbye. All right, and without a doubt, we got the S-Wank. The S-Wank. Guys, we got the S-Wank. Without a doubt, we got the S-Rank. I don't know why my brain just did that, but I'm leaving that in the video. This is a great mod. I like it. It's a lot of fun. I don't think weapon swapping was a thing on the original mod, so it's cool to see it here. It might have been. I should have watched my original showcase before I did this. But I like this a lot. I like the paints. I like the weapons. I think it's a good all-round. You know, when you think about multi-role fighters in Ace Combat, this is kind of the peak of multi-role. But if you guys want to try this mod out for yourself, a new link for the F-16F in the description down below. That does mean the old F-16F link won't work. So if anyone's wondering where the old one is, it's gone. I will not be giving out that link. I know some people have asked me. I don't have permission from the mod creators to do that. I won't do it. But if you guys like this mod, link in the description down below. And as always, that's going to do it for us here today. So if you guys like this content, you know what to do. Until next time, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. No, I'm joking. Later, party people. Okay, let's grab a switch to the next mod. Let me hit my play button so I'm not filling the void with endless noise because I need to pick some music. Hope the F-117's an 8. That'd be cool. It probably wouldn't be, I can't imagine it being a vanilla fighter, but it would be cool to see it as DLC. Love that outro. Thank you, Rogue. Thank you, Rogue. I usually like my outros, too. Hordoc says, I hope they don't forget to sub, right? See, so that's why I always say, you know what to do, because I feel like being like, don't forget to like, subscribe, join our membership, blah, 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 blah. I feel like that's so just like, bleh, you know? Like, I'm begging you to do it. No, if you guys like the content, you know what to do. You've heard it a million times from other YouTubers. Yeah. Yeah. I'm also crazy, so. As of recording, by the way, the J15 mod is out. Were you a Star? Am I a Star Wars fan? Yeah, it's in the name. Feels like old YouTube, you know? Right? Right? It's also something original. Oh, I guess that's true, too. All right, let's rock and roll on here. Pause my music. Stream is up. BRB screen's down. All right, chat, you know how we do it. In 3, 2, potato. What's a pretty blaze? Jedi here, and welcome back to an episode of Ace Combat 7 Mod Showcase. Let's dive on in. Oh, also, have you guys noticed that we've been seeing cockpit checks in all the recent Ace Combat stuff? I don't want to say that's because of me, because it's definitely not because of me, but I'm just saying it's kind of fun. Oh, if I swear to God, if I hear a creator go cockpit check in, you think it's because of me, Milk? It's funny. Yeah, you know what's funny? I don't know the weapons on this aircraft, so I think we're gonna do fleet destruction because everybody likes this mission, and we're gonna go from there. Nightmare says, I just realized I'm not subscribed yet. Well, Nightmare, you gotta fix that, buddy. I'm joking with you. I'm joking with you. Oh, it still hurts to breathe so bad. Reminds me of old Minecraft mod showcase. Wow. Wow. You know what's funny? Way back in the day, I wanted to be a Minecraft streamer. Meow. Meow meow. And I tried. I really did try. And then I realized I go really quiet when I'm focused on things. And there, some of my old streams that don't exist anymore, have like me being quiet for like 45 minutes while I try to figure something out. I could have clipped that meow. You still could clip that meow. Meow meow. It's like a non-zero chance some of the folks have seen. I wish. Listen, I would love if Kono fucking reached out and was like, hey, you want to do something? I'm like, yes. Yes, I do. Please. All right, it's time for my favorite part. It's aircraft selection time. And we have a new mod on deck today. It's the S-44. I'm not going to say this correctly, so I'm sorry, Mira. Mogilnik? Mogilnik? Oh, God. It's a Burkett with a Su-57 and F-22 mashed into it, okay? That's what this mod is. So Milk says the F-44 Mogger. Okay, but let's take a look at our weapons. We have a high-power microwave. I have used this. It is a lot of fun. We have a Merv, which I have not tried yet. And then we have Trinity. We're going to take Trinity first. It's weird to see a Burkett without swept wings. So I don't know how I feel. But it is like a big Burkett. Big Burkett. It Rogue says it's a Burkett with the wrong wings. Yeah. That's how I feel looking at it. Let's take a look at our parts. So if it's a Burkett, we're not going to really need much. So let's do that. Let's do, excuse me. Let's do Queen's Custom. Let's do ECM. You guys might have heard me burp there. I apologize. I'm trying to stay awake with an energy drink. For weapons, I think because we'll be going back, let's do that. Is this considered a special missile? I have no idea. I don't know, chat. We'll go with that, just in case. And we'll grab some stronger guns. Let's take a look at the skins. Of course, you guys see I'm already wearing the Aerie skin. But we have the Ocean. Remove the emblems. Yeah, I know. We have the Erusian. Chat just reminded me of things. I love this, like, aggressor fractal camo. Really do like it. We have the special. Okay. I'm sure Mira has what this skin is, but I saw this and immediately said McDonald's skin? I might just be a fat American, chat. We have Mage, which is kind of your classic Burkett. We have Spare. And Strider. Air Superiority Gray. Digital. Mogilnik? God damn it. Oh, there's that Russian aggressor camo. That, the digital camo that the Su-57 basically made famous. We have the Galt skin. We just shot them down on last week's episode of, ACZero. Grabar skin. 8492. Oh, that skin actually looks kind of hot. We have the Aerie skin. Mimic Squadron. Do we have a Rage skin, too? Nope. We have a Markov skin. The Alberio? The Puerto Rican in me wants to say Alberio, but I don't think that's correct. The Golden Wave skin. This is kind of cool. Ooh, this is actually pretty cool. You don't usually see golden skins with texture. That's kind of hot. I like that. And that's it. I think I'm going to have to go with the Grappar skin, though, because it feels right. It feels right. All right, that being said, the weapons are hot. The plane is selected. Let's get to the mission.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
Oh, I forgot to remove the emblems. PTSD from Assault Horizon with Trinity. Yeah, right. I always go Markov, though. That's the reason I can't. I always go Markov. Hi, everybody. Yeah, we had 70 people on stream last night for Ghost Recon. All right, it's time for my favorite part to see if we get screwed by the refueling lug. Ooh. This is kind of cool. Yeah, dude. The peak current viewership last night officially was 70 on YouTube. All right, chat. Let's see. Did we get pegged today? Oh, I don't know. We're a little close.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
All right. Normal refueling boom. So this doesn't make the cut.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count. You'll be
First time
Cyclops
people
2.
remember the
You'll be
suit
under
did have. Yep.
Cyclops 1.
Am I the only one who thinks the engine looked like CFA? It does. It does have CFA engines. You're right. All right, here we are in the mission. Cockpit check. It is definitely a 5th gen. I don't know how to describe this cockpit other than it's just the F-35 cockpit, but it works, which is cool. And you know what? The data link screen has the MFD has the Trinity weapon on it, which is kind of cool. Oh, look at that weapon bay though. That's hot. All right, let's go take out the left first, just because it's right here. Oh, hello Trinity. You do have good range. All right, fuck it. Let's aim for like right in the center of that and Trinity away. Insert Warwolf going. Trinity!
They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up.
Holy shit! Is that a unique explosive? That's fucking cool!
You destroy the structural support. That's remarkable skill.
Wow. All right. So, that's dead.
Aim for the support section. Target jokes limited to your appetite.
This is just like the one in Assault Horizon. Yeah.
Way this craft can do that. An order system.
Also, it can shoot 4 standard missiles, which is kind of cool. So that whole platform's gone, guys. There is no platform. The platform's dead. Can this thing PSM? Oh, not at this speed. Let's see. What about under 500? Okay, so it has normal PSM, which is actually kind of cool. You don't usually see that in mods. The control surfaces are really cool, too. Quite a fan. Oh, it takes a long time. Oh, no. Trinity comes back quick. Oh, God! Oh, God! I can get hurt by my own Trinity! Oh, Jesus! Well, that's unique. Trinity don't care. Trinity will kill you. And dual MG, yep. I wonder, ESM? No ESM. I can't imagine. Oh, it does have ESM. Okay. Wow, powerful ESM. Holy crap. Oh, that was cool. And I appreciate that the ESM doesn't last forever. A lot of mods do that, and it's not my preferred thing. I like when the ESM actually just kind of does its thing and goes away. I like these guns. These are strong. The fact that Trinity can hurt me is interesting. All right. How about we head back to base, grab a next weapon, and go from there? I think that's a good idea. Trinity go burr.
Eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know
All right.
when that explosion
I'm going to fly
spot
back
might
and
show up.
grab a new weapon, and we'll be right back.
He knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. X and live to tell.
This really is the Mogger.
Funny.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Move over to the North Fleet. Yeah, we're going to grab a new weapon to do that.
Strider 1.
I didn't
Control
expect
tower. Make
how
your landing
strong
check.
this was going to be. So that was surprising. Self-hurting also happens in Assault Horizon. Interesting. Okay, I usually don't show resupply scenes, but is that a unique resupply sound? That's kind of cool. All right, let's get back to the mission.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway. Is Jaeger teaching our hatchling how to fly?
Hey, knock that off, would you?
All right, we're back in the mission. That was a unique resupply sound, right? That was pretty cool.
It's about a great war.
Let's knock out these frigates.
There was once an Erusian ace, known as the King of the Skies. Every pilot he faced in training said pretty much the same thing.
All right, I want to go for the carrier first because why not?
Fear that an animal feels when it is being
I wonder.
attacked by a predator.
Oh,
What about people
okay.
in an actual dogfight? No
So they will just lock on. Can I get the carrier though? Okay. Well, did I fire? I did.
pretty old by now if it was still alive.
I was playing with fire there a little bit. I do admit. Let's see if I can't loop down here. That's kind of cool. This is really good to harass with. They're not all that strong though. Probably more adjacent to. I just realized my health repair too. These are probably more adjacent to standard missiles. Cool. There goes the carrier.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
That's kind of neat though, and I do like the way they look in the weapons bay. That's kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm launching them too close, or maybe the Sea Whiz is dealing with them. Oh, there it goes. Oh yeah, look, they're like. Oh well, it hit. It just. I don't know. Weird. Let's shoot it at some air targets and see how I feel about it. Come on.
Most of the enemy fleet, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp.
It's hard to tell,
This is still around.
if I'm being honest.
No enemy bases are close enough to strike our supply lines. They come from far away, like a flock of snowbirds.
I don't really know how to feel about these.
There's seriously nothing worse than being outranged.
Wow, that missile came in fast. I wonder what that was from.
Enemy on your tail. Watch it.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here.
Work together to save one by one.
Locked on.
Brabantio should have had a carrier. Dude, I have always said that the fact that we do this battle and this is it for their navy is ridiculous. Because there's not that many ships here in general. But by the sounds of it, it's almost like everybody demilitarized after the other war. Because if you listen to all the dialogue, they're like, you know, in Mission 3, they're like, if we don't pull back now, we're not going to have many fighters left to win this war.
Right? Let's get out of here.
We take down this fleet, and then there's no more Navy battles. This is the Navy battle.
Break.
I'm probably using these missiles wrong. If someone could correct me in the comments, I'd appreciate it. All right, so that's it for the fleet. So I think we go get our last special weapon and have some fun. But let's play with the enemy aircraft a little bit.
That girl swears more than me.
Not just the swearing either.
Do,
She's
do,
got
do.
some Chris, too.
Maybe I am crazy. Hold on.
I thought you'd say that.
Ah, okay. You know what? I'm stupid. It's not that the missiles are bad. It's that I'm bad.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can count on.
It is a lock-on type. See, my only issue with that though is that why have it be a Fox 1 if it's supposed to attack multiple targets?
Strider 1, target acquired.
I don't know. I feel like I'm still using it wrong though. Let's see. So if I fire at these guys, right, and keep them both in. There they go. Okay, that missile's working now. Okay, so better against air targets. This is definitely more of a... Oh, I'm out of flares. Of anti-air missile. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now they're kind of kicking ass. Cool. Okay, you know what? I take it back. These missiles are actually really good. I was just hitting them at the wrong targets. So let's go back and get the final weapon, which is actually really freaking cool, and I will show you guys how insane they are. The Arsenal Bird is a mixed project. It's Osea and Arusha built them together, from what I remember from the lore. This Su-47 looks like right. The Chinese broke it.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check.
Make your landing check. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Back left. Lower your nose. You're too high.
You guys want to know something funny about the Discord? So a lot of people leave because they can't figure out how to verify, and it's really funny because it's literally just a button. Arsenal Birds have a crew, but not just Osea, but the Arusha stole them. Are you sure? Oh, I almost forgot. Yeah, we also have the. Well, we'll get into it. All right, we are back, and I'm not going to use this just yet because I want to save it for the platform. But I almost... Oh, excuse me. I'm going to die for a second. Sorry, allergies. I almost forgot. The backseater is the little AI companion. You know what? You guys locked on to me, which means you no longer get the right to live. This is my airspace. Please see yourself out of it. Really? I saved your ass from an AH-64. I want new wingmen. Can we outrun it? No, this is an Ace Combat 6. I can't outrun missiles in this. I do like this mod, though. Oh, look. It looks like a little TLS. Boop. That's cool. All right, so I want to show you guys how fucking awesome this mod is. Ready?
We're approaching the marine platform.
I promise it's worth it. I gotta get closer. All right. Now, if I target something else, it should drag. Oh, maybe not. It might have ran out of energy. Hold on. Here we go.
Swat those flies down into the drink.
5 minutes remaining.
Oh, it's not doing the thing. Yesterday, it was dragging along the enemy path. Hold on. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Kill my little energy ball of doom. There it goes. I think it's using all its energy trying to hit the tower is what's going on.
Never know until you're up in the air, do you?
Yeah, okay, you know what's happening? It's impacting something. How fun is that, though? Oh, I can't see a goddamn thing. Oh, God! Ow, ow. Alright, let's just knock out all these air assets real fast. Definition of flashy, but in fact, I promise it is more effective. It's just not effective against ground targets. Apparently. It looks like when it's colliding into something, it no longer will function. Alright. Let's just get a bunch of missiles this way. You know what? I could always just go get a Trinity. Yes, evade the giant energy ball of doom. Evade! Evade! Like, how do you dodge that? How do you explain that weapon in an after-action report?
Javelin flares deployed.
Can you imagine? Bro launched a UAP.
The other side is still buzzing, so keep an eye out.
They're aiming for the platform support? The upper section of the platform has been destroyed. Watch out for falling debris.
Minutes remaining.
I'm having a little fun here, just kind of blasting away.
Nice shot.
Warduck said, I wish they added AI voices for Trigger if you used the Mahali skin on the suit. That'd be funny. There is a mod, like a Trigger Speaks mod. I did try it, but the voices are just a little too on the edge side for me to enjoy the mod.
That's half of their operational ships. Keep at it, everyone.
I'm pretty sure it gets updated regularly. So if you ever wanted to have Trigger speak, there's a mod for it.
Just a bit more, and that platform is going down. I call dibs on the final shot. Just keep letting them fly. You're bound to hit something.
We're just drawing our name on their hull.
All of
Don't mind me.
have been eliminated. There's always a chance for reinforcements, so stay sharp.
All right, one platform left, 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes remaining.
That missile was a direct hit to our bridge.
Hey, Foxy, what's up, man?
They're crippled.
And everybody's dead.
Platform confirmed. Good job.
So we're just mopping up the rest of the time here.
Well done. That takes care of both of the platforms.
Trigger Speaks mod is low-key corny. Yeah, I tried using it. I tested it to see if I'd like it.
That's why I've taken a
And it's just like, nah.
you guys from a nice Italian bistro near the base.
Italian food and strange roll confirmed.
Got some people calling for that special squadron. Yeah, of course I told them that.
Trigger's one of the pilots who's been up against the demon in that experimental squadron. Chased him off solo, too, since the port ran off. I was there myself. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for
I don't know where the... Oh, it's going. It's still going.
Yeah, well, I wish I'd been there too.
I hear it.
one of those escorts that
Okay, I
flew
think it's a...
off.
Nope, it's still going.
Watch your back.
Okay, it's gone now. Ridiculous. What the hell is that? A guided plasma ball? That's exactly what it is.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
We're just killing the clock at this point.
Target destroyed.
Imagine that would have been it right there. Just crashed. Really fucked up my day.
3 seconds remaining.
It goes whatever you're locked onto, yes. And if it doesn't self-detonate, it you could drag it around, which is pretty neat. So if you guys missed the big announcement, we're hoping to start the vanilla campaign soon. Wait, what was the... Is he basically just... Is it the mod where he's basically just an edgelord relish? Yes.
Attention
Nightmare
all
said,
aircraft.
I'm fine.
Operation
What?
complete.
I
The enemy
just
won't
have
recover from this
390
one.
because someone
It'll
already
be
took
great
the
out there.
email.
I think tonight's the night we finally open that bottle.
What did Nightmare ask? I don't see it.
I think
Oh,
I understand
ACMC
the new
has a voice
boss's
at the end of the
style.
game? Yeah, no, I don't want.
Our other newcomer is a
It's, you know what it is? It's distracting. Other than yes and no, it's distracting.
The old squad was bad, and I guess it's no different here. I could really perform if only
I have a
had some
warning
partners I could trust.
on my Streamlabs for something. Hold on. Oh, you know why? It's because I muted my mic to cough at the start of this mission.
I got your back. Relax and do your thing.
The only reason it worked for Assault Horizon was because that was the story they were telling. Alright, let's get some screenshots, shall we?
Sorry.
Can always be done better. Yeah, exactly. Did you mention the corpo for this mod? I did! When we came back from weapon selection, I was like, oh yeah, by the way, guys. By the way, I kind of want to pop into this mission one more time, just to shoot Trinity at I don't know what happened there, chat. My English went to shit. Send help.
Wired.
Half of us are weak.
The 360 camera is broken on this mod, which is kind of interesting. I didn't expect that to happen.
Platform perks confirmed. You just put the beacon between those bonds and that's well done.
Oh, that is really broken. Wow. Holy shit. Campaign Evolved is overhated. It's not bad. Campaign Evolved is great. The reason people hate it is because it's the Halo purists. And you know what? At this point, and I'm gonna fucking say it, the Halo purists are tourists. And I hate that word. But the fact that they're gatekeeping Halo so hard is really disgusting. It's fucking Halo, guys. Like, the game's gonna die, and it's all because of the fans. I get 343's doing something, whatever they're called now, Halo Studios. I get they're doing things that not a lot of people like, but come on, like, we need something. At least they're still producing content. Now, I don't disagree that the fact they're locking really critical things behind books is the way to go. I think that's stupid. I think expecting your audience to interact with your content outside of the video game is a folly. But we're getting content. It's a lot of fun. Let's just relish in the fact we're getting new Halo content. And I don't even care. Like, the whole tourist versus LARPer versus what? I don't give a fuck. If you're enjoying the game, enjoy the game. Right? Like, I'm never gonna hate somebody for enjoying content or giving good feedback. But all the feedback I'm hearing isn't good feedback. It's, you unnecessarily change this, you unnecessarily change that. This character skin tone is, who gives a shit? How many people actually cared about a side character? Listen, you know what you did is good when people are complaining about a side character nobody fucking cares about. What gen are you? I started... Oh, I'm a 96 baby, so Halo 1 was my generation, you know. Halo 2 was probably when I was old enough to really enjoy Halo. What got us on this topic? Were we just talking about Halo? I'm kind of at the point where I want every protagonist to shut the hell up, especially because, yeah, I feel that. What gen are you? I don't, yeah. I don't know. I think the whole hate is forced. I think what's happening is a lot of content creators are like, if I speak about Halo negatively, I'll be popular because that's the cool thing to do right now. And that's not my style, man. I love Halo. There's some things I disagree with, sure, but whatever. Who cares? It's crazy. It's crazy the amount of hate. That's going to be like Ace Combat 8. When Battle Passes come out, everyone's going to hate these Battle Passes. And I hope y'all are ready for the sudden amount of Ace Combat hate that it's going to get. Well, why is this exclusive to Ace Combat? Why is this... What? Like, that's why I like creators like, what's his name? Mint Blitzer, I think, is something like that. Who is like, look, I disagree with this, but it's good that Halo's still getting content. Alright, let's do the outro. We're gonna go to Ace Combat 0 and have some fun. Hey guys, I'm not even gonna what? Oh, it's the S44 Dorcas. It's great. The worst criticism. Oh, we'll talk about that in a second. All right, and I mean, without a doubt, we got an S rank. Was there any doubt of the S rank? This thing's really fun. It does take a lot to kind of learn how to work with it, but overall, I think this is a great plane. I think it's a good mod. I enjoy it thoroughly. And if you guys want to try it out, there's a link in the description down below. So that's going to do it for us here today. So if you guys like this content, you know what to do. Until next time, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Later, party people. Okay, Ace Combat 0 time. The only Halo I've ever had a problem with is Halo 5, from a story point of view. I'm not a huge fan of the story. I think they should have picked either Chief or Locke to main the game. If I had gotten a Locke story all the way through, I wouldn't have minded it. The problem with 5 is because you get a disjointed story because you have no idea what the fuck's happened because all the content leading up to 5 is in a book. I think it's like 3 books lead up to 5. H popped up. He popped up just to make a bunch. Wait, who are we talking about? Who are we talking about? How many people are going to get the deluxe version of 8 anyway? It's the fact that even if they don't like the fact, I'm getting the deluxe I pre-ordered the collector's edition for the Joker edition, and I pre-ordered the deluxe edition on my Xbox. I'm spending like $300 on Ace Combat. Ruby's Light. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Ruby demolishes all the stuff about AC, and I understand there's issues, but it's a franchise that's still. Ruby's Light. The only Ruby I know is Alpha Investments, who does like card pulling and card selling. Ruby Light. I don't even get their channel recommendation. What's the channel's name? Is Ruby's Light the channel name? Is there no filter for just... Oh, Ruby's Light. Here it goes. I don't know who this is. He popped up recently, but only has negative stuff to say. What about Ace Combat 7 doesn't work? Why Trigger isn't a great protagonist? Well, Trigger isn't the protagonist. You're the protagonist. Ranking on Stonehenge is tasteless fan service. I mean, kinda. Arsenal Bird's a catastrophic failure. Wasted potential. Is this guy just talking bad story plots? Because I can join in and talk about what I think is bad about Ace Combat 7. But, you know, I think you can't have... He did a ranking for all missions and it's wild. Interesting. See, I feel like you can't properly criticize a game without really putting in the hours to it. So if the guy has the hours in it, you know, his criticism is probably pretty decent. I'd have to watch a video or two and give my thoughts after. I'm not going to criticize a YouTuber just because they made negative videos and I don't know them. But there's like YouTubers I do know, and I'm not going to mention, have made like anti-Halo videos, and it's like, Halo, a good series, bad leadership, true. Pandering to a new audience. Well, yeah, the game's 20-something years old. They need the new audience because their current audience is either too busy working or doesn't have time to play anymore, guys. What was I going to start? I was going to start Ace Combat. It's not that he so much has weird opinions, that he's very vulgar about it. Lots of swearing. Oh, I swear all the time. If you saw the video about the best and where he has a lot of insane hot takes, okay, I'll have to give it a watch. Ruby demolishes all the stuff about AC, and I understand that issue, but it's a franchise that's the only problem I have with with Ace Combat 7, truthfully, is that Ace Combat 7 jumps a lot. You don't really, and I've said this before, you don't really have a chance to know the characters you're dealing with because you're jumping squadron to squadron, people to people. You're not really too invested in anybody except Count. He puts the Typhoon in 6. Oh, planes are always going to be player choice. That's always going to be hard to navigate. Let's get this going. But like, I've thought about doing a Halo video and calling it the Halo community is going to hate me for this, but and talking about all the good things that have come to Halo recently, but you know, I know what that's going to bring. So, I don't know. There's a little bit of like do and don't that's involved with it, and I could see it from both angles. It's hard. And that's one of the hard things about being a creator. I actually have to do something for work real fast, if you guys don't mind waiting just a tick. That's one of the hard things about being a creator in this economy too, is that, you know, it's so easy to just be negative all the time and make a lot of views. And I don't want to do that. Oh, give me 1 second. This is going to take me like 30 seconds to do. if you guys know me, or if it's your first time watching me, I will always stick to my honest opinion about something. If I don't like it, I don't like it, and I'll explain why. I'm someone who very much, like, I rather give creative feedback and hope things get better. I know there's a lot of creators, though, and who are just like, this is bad because my favorite YouTuber said it's bad, and I'm going to agree that it's bad. Like, someone the other day was like, someone was talking about why, what's this game? Arc Raiders died. And they were like, oh, what killed Arc Raiders was bad development. And I don't agree with that. What killed Arc Raiders, truthfully, was the fact that there was a streamer war, and you couldn't play the game unless you were part of one of these factions. And most people, when they come home from a long day of work, just want to play a game and enjoy it. Now, granted, Arc Raiders might be a bit of a bad example because, you know, the game's a little more competitive. It is a extraction shooter, but having that whole war where casuals couldn't play definitely put a damper in everything. All right. That's done.
Fight's not end until one side is completely dead.
I want to learn how to do that on my guitar. Oh, the art video Ace channel is yeah, it is cool. It is cool. Also, inconsistent. He rise and charge sold a lot for a name. Okay. Yeah, the new aircraft showcase has a really cool song in it. All right, let's get started in 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody, and welcome to our last episode of our Ace Combat Zero Soldier Run. Let's dive on in. I have this wonderful idea to get a bunch of dancers into, like, gray and red airplane style dresses and do a number to some Ace Combat music. Like, the final song for Ace Combat Zero is fucking beautiful, and I wish we had a recording of it. Break chord music in Ace Combat. That's funny. That's Electrosphere, bro. That's gonna be what Electrosphere is.
Draw anti-aircraft fire to itself in the skies. Meanwhile, GOM team will join the Allied squad's Avalon.
I like how dark this briefing song is, by the way. Like, you could, it's, let's break down music for a minute. This briefing is probably one of the most stressful sounding briefings in the whole game.
You should be able to stop the weapon from being fired. The V2 will probably be equipped with a nuclear warhead. The destruction
hey, no worries, Finn.
Warhead will most likely dwarf the damage
Do it, Dorcas.
by that tactical nuclear attack before. All the Allied forces
I would love to partner with a music company, like an instrument company, and do a line of Blaze Jedi instruments. As a bass player, as a bass player, if I can get an F-15 fucking bass, sexy, hands down, be amazing. Oh, we get to pick our thing. Okay. It's time for my favorite part. It's aircraft selection time, and I thought we'd go right into it with the F-22, but we don't. So I think it's only right we do this in the F-15C, just to finish it off with its beautiful, beautiful Cypher paint. Now, as for special weapons, I am just going to bring Quams and not deal with the bulk of it. Now, as for our friend PJ here, well, if you've played this game before, PJ's ready to go. But all right, without further ado, it's time to rock and roll. Is this the final mission? The final 2 missions. Because it's the mission and then the boss fight. It's been 9 weeks. We've been at this for 9 weeks, 2 episodes a week.
Pilots, check your plane and prepare for refueling.
What did I miss? I was bitching about the Halo community and why everyone bitching and moaning about Halo is forced, and the only feedback you hear is that they're ruining Halo. Don't mind me, I'm just a little crazy. Alright. You know, Chad, if I spoke like this the whole time and had a VTube model, I bet you I'd be famous. And I bet you I'd hate myself, too. Sorry, Chad, I couldn't resist. Alright, here we are in the mission. Cockpit check for this real fun canyon run here.
You'll be shot down if you fly high. Get to
Let's
the
rock and
enemy
roll.
fortress. Once you're close, increase altitude and fly over the dam.
People dying.
If I'm with you, I know I can do it. I'll follow your lead.
BJ's such a good wingman.
You passed the
Definitely a bottom, right? Oh, we're schmoovin', chat. One of the easier canyon runs in Ace Combat, actually. War Dog Gaming says Top Gun Canyon Run, but in 1995, right? That almost sounded like I got hit. You know what? I don't care. We're gonna keep moving. I know that guy's named, but I just don't care right now. Alright, here we go. Now we are going to do this in 2 passes. Ah. I was going to say, isn't there a countdown? Oh, I crashed. No! I fucked that one up. I forget that these, the emulation version doesn't really give you a lot of good depth perception, so it's probably more important just to go through this a few times.
Pilots, check your plane and prepare
Yeah,
for refueling.
I gotta wait to play. I'm just trying to read.
1 mile to refueling craft.
Just realized my comment. It's the most like. Oh, that's cool. We're gonna do it again. I'm just trying to get watch time out of you guys. All right, here we are in the mission. Cockpit check. I admit this is a take 2 because I was goofing around my first round and I crashed. Whoopsies. It says he just realized his comment on the art of the aircraft is the most liked comment. That's pretty cool. Everybody go give his comment a like on the most recent video. There's a missile chasing me. That was kind of lucky. His missile hit the the edge of the rail there. Oh, that's right. If you go too high, you get shot down. I forgot. So how are you supposed to get that ace? I forgot how you're supposed to get that ace.
Pilots, check your plane and
Okay, I'm definitely leaving that def in there. I forgot that if you go too high, you get automatically shot down. I got a little greedy. I wanted the ace. I forget how you're supposed to kill the ace. I think you just bring a TLS and get it. You can get him after the mission update. Ah, okay, okay, got it. Got it. I was just a little too greedy. Just a little too greedy. Gotta scratch my face here, though. Oh, a little itchy. There we go. Oh, that was weird. I jerked my camera sideways. We're good. Phoenix says, did you see the new dev diary? Yes. Yeah, and how the music's the most important thing. You know what else I saw in that dev diary? Ow, I got shot. Is that, they referenced, Assault Horizon. Which made my heart pretty happy, because I think Assault Horizon is one of the better soundtracks in Ace Combat. I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for a good rock soundtrack. We're moving through. We're playing seriously this time. I promise.
Two also went down. 6 planes left. Damn, finish goes with it too. 5 planes left.
All right, here we go.
2 planes are through. Who made it through? Gone?
So I'm gonna do my first pass, go get the ace, swing back around, and then do it again.
We're gonna stop.
Which probably isn't the right way to do this, but I don't care.
That man land again.
Oop, let's not stall out. They give you a lot of time to do this, by the way.
Take out the launch control devices before barriers close up and cover their facilities. There are 3 launch control devices positioned at the base of the dam. Destroy them all.
Gotta shoot that AA gun if the game would lock on for me. Thank you. One of the easier tunnel runs in the game, too, by the way. In the game, I just mean in Ace Combat in general.
Carry out the new creation of destruction through the power of righteousness.
Alright, let's go up and around.
Territories, peoples.
Totally realize that I have not gone for the ace yet, and that's okay.
This is the new state. A
Not too
world
worried about
no
it.
Boundaries will create. Neither nations nor nationalities have meaning. It will
Totally
not
fired that
be
missile off
necessary.
prematurely. My bad.
The world
Might actually be able to smack the V2 controller here.
story.
Nope. We'll catch it on the next run.
The world will change.
These barriers can even withstand nuclear attacks. Soon we'll have on it all.
Do, 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 do. There's that Ace Combat sound. Wow, it did not want to lock. That was upsetting. Well, since we're here, I guess let's go shoot down the Growler, right? Do we have enough time to shoot down the Growler and keep going? Yeah, I'm confident. I'm confident. Oh, it's not a Growler. Oh, there's 2. I think I only need like 60 seconds to do it. We're going to be pushing the clock a little bit on this one, but I'm confident. Give me the other one. I don't care about the F-22. Well, I guess we're launching missile at F-22 anyway. Cool. All right, back to the mission. There's 2 other aces to the west. We'll come back. All right. Here we go. I am having a little fun here. I mean, how can I not have fun, right? We've been at this for, what, 9 weeks, 10 weeks? Just having a good time going through this mission again? Or going through this campaign again?
Our facilities have suffered additional damage. We've lost the stabilizer and gyro systems.
Alright, let's finish it.
All V2 control facilities have been destroyed.
We did it! We stopped the V2 launch! The fighting is over!
We're confirming the situation. Cypher, PJ, stand by.
Stand by.
Naval War's finally over. I got a girlfriend back at the base. I'm gonna propose to her when I get back. I even bought flowers.
Warning, unknown target approaching at high speed.
Hurry, hurry! Ah! Dang it! So, have you found a reason to fight yet?
I wish I had a way to show live chat. It's really funny. You guys' reactions are priceless. All right, here we go. And then we'll watch the credits. I like the song in the outro. So sad. So sad. So, if this is your first time watching Ace Combat Zero, yeah, rip PJ. plane analysis, guys. They have the technology to do that.
Phase 1 analysis complete. Transmission from enemy craft detected. He's controlling the V2 launch.
One of the toughest soundtracks. One of the toughest boss fight soundtracks in Ace Combat, by the way. Imagine machine gunning the Morgan. Phoenix says toughest boss fight soundtracks.
Too bad, buddy. This twisted game needs to be reset. We'll start over from zero with this V2. Trust the future to the next generation. This is a-dvanced. What's up, Column 1? We've completed analysis of the enemy craft. Codenamed Morgan. This plane is protected by an ECM defense system. Its only weak point is in the front air intake. You'll have to attack it head on. Go, take down Morgan.
I wanna know what scanner
I pray for your success.
that the AWEX has to know that that is the only weak point.
You and I are opposite sides of the same coin.
V2 re-entry in 4 minutes.
When we face each other, we can finally see our true selves.
Well, that's all she wrote. Guys, they did the thing. This is on Ace, by the way.
Mission accomplished, Cypher. Come on, let's go back home. You wouldn't want to keep anyone waiting for you.
Phoenix says I shot him down early. Well, he should have been a better ace, damn it.
So this is the hidden truth about the war. And this is where his trail ends as well. The impact of the 7 nuclear detonations on the world's psyche was great. Those who witnessed the carnage went on to organize a global arms reduction. Perhaps they were admonishing themselves. Furthermore, the existence of V2 was concealed. The events that occurred after the war faded from people's memories, and these men were also sealed away from history.
When are you gonna do an AC3 playthrough? After
Maybe
I
this
do
was
air
one
combat
path
in
to
AC2.
achieve peace. And here the curtain falls on this story. However, that does not mean their own stories came to an end.
A nation is comprised of the individuals who live in its borders. It can only become a nation when it is supported.
These
by
remind me
those
of Command and
individuals.
Conquer cutscenes where they used real
But
people
mercenaries who
and
cross
like
lines and
did the whole
allegiance for
thing for
money have
cutscenes.
no country to protect. They only fight for their own power and fame. But if that was the case, then why did I lose to him? Maybe not having the burden of a nation allows you to fly faster.
I bailed out and landed here. The captain was gone. I've lived a comfortable life since then, and I probably have him to thank for that.
Ace Combat always has really good English dubs. It's the best. It's the best way to play Ace Combat, in my opinion.
They ring the bells here at dusk to honor the liberation of the capital. It signals peace, but to me,
Oh, remember this game is
they are
old.
the sounds of death.
Hatred cannot be the only motivation for war. It only brings about more pointless deaths. I lost most of my students. They were all my children, my flesh and blood. I will never overcome that grief. I'll probably never teach anyone again.
And there's a lot of
Nor will I
exaggeration
ever go
going
up
on in this
sky
too,
again.
because you know,
I've
like
trusted everything I know.
to really
for new
enunciate and do things on camera, you really kind of have to move your jaw in a specific way. Not so much nowadays, but definitely back in the day, you had to do it.
Marcela Vasquez, the Espada team's #2, and former member of the Sapan Air Force, 9th Air and Land Division, 11th Tactical Fighter Squadron.
Listen,
She is
I want to
thought
get
be
in
a
touch with that
survivor
dev.
of
I would
the
love to
Hospital.
play a copy of Delivery Must
She
Complete. I'm
currently
waiting for
earns
the
a
game to
living
come
as a
out.
dancer.
If the Demon Lord hadn't appeared, our lives might have been different. For me, it wasn't
I like that there's a
about
tank in the
flying
back. I've
or
never noticed the
ideals.
fucking tank in the background
Most of
before.
all, it was about him.
And the pigeon
my
sitting on
flight
top of the
lead.
gun.
Our mission was to escort the heavy command cruiser that was to act as transportation for the organization. And the Demon Lord appeared, as if to block our path. I will never forget his overwhelming power. One by one, my
One by
comrades were
one.
shot down, and then the mother bird we were supposed to protect.
Yeah, they flew Vigans.
We survived after the fight. We left our organization.
You know what would be a
and
sick
returned to the
transition
ground
for Espada Squadron?
together. But
Shooting
he
somebody
was
down
heavily
and the
wounded.
parachute turning into a rose,
He
turning
soon
into a
passed
flamenco
away,
dress. That'd be fucking awesome.
leaving me behind. We were only able to spend a short time together in peace and quiet. But I don't blame anyone. The regret
I like how
and
you could tell the
suffering that
background's not
remained
real. Like
after that
it's obviously
battle
very green screen, and
were
she's lit
also
very
what he had
deliberately, but
given
it's
me.
really fun.
They're among the precious few things he left behind.
Like Need for Speed. Yeah, yeah. I want to get to the credits so I can do the outro, but I don't want to hit stop
Anton
recording.
Pacheco, thought to be head director of a world with no boundaries. Former member of the Belkan Air Force, 18th Air Division, 5th Tactical Fighter Squadron. In his glory days, he was a Belkan ace, and later became head of their Department of Weapons Development and Technology. But the military sent him back out on the front lines as a commander. In March of 1995, he suddenly disappeared along with his platoon and was never accounted for after that. The Belkan Air Force announced that he died in combat. Several months
Because it is
after that,
jousting.
his corpse was found close to the Belkan border.
The
whole
term
story
for what
is
the
still
planes are
shrouded
doing
in
is
mystery.
jousting. You're right. It is more similar to bullfighting because you have to pull off and disengage sometimes. But you are just essentially playing a game of plane chicken, you know? I always wonder if somebody from Project Aces watches the stream, like secretly is subscribed to the channel, watches the content, and is just like... Probably not, right? But that'd be kind of funny. Finds out Kono likes my videos. Guys, look, it's Usea.
Larry Falk, also known as Solo Wing Pixie. Galm Team's number
Right,
2
War Dog? I'd be fucking
and
hype.
member of the Ustio Air Force, 6th Air Division.
Not me totally
66th
realizing
Air Force
666.
Unit.
Silly
That's
Galm.
right. This
Totally
man
not
was his
Belarus.
friend and his enemy.
I should have died that day, but I didn't. I dragged my wounded body and reached ground zero of the nuclear detonations. A barren, empty land. I felt an unbearable sadness when I witnessed that landscape.
Or that would probably be the best reason why his name's Solo Wing, because he lost his wing
They were the ones
and landed.
that saved me. It may be true that the world has no
Darren
real
talked about
borders,
that in the other stream.
but would getting rid of them
How
really
Solo Wing
change
got his
anything?
name.
The world won't change for the better unless we trust people. Trust is vital in a peaceful world. But that will never happen. I'm still on the battlefield. Right now I'm near a border. I want to see for myself what borders really mean. And what their volition
There's that
really
beautiful Ace Combat motif coming in.
I may not find what I'm looking for, but I still want to try. Anyway, that's what I've come to believe, and I think that's enough. Will he see this video? If you do meet him, give him a message for me. Yo, buddy. Still alive? And thanks, friend. See you again.
The Demon Lord of the Round Table. A warrior who soared through the Belkan War.
It's gonna be the only one I put in the edit, by the way. It's just this ending.
His presence filled the skies for but a few short months.
Who says he doesn't land? He lands literally right here.
Apart from that, nothing is known about him. I was never able to find out what kind of a person he really was. But whenever they talked about him, they always had a slight smile on their faces. That, perhaps, may be my answer.
Alrighty then, that's gonna do it for us here today. This has been Ace Combat Zero. If it's your first time seeing Ace Combat Zero, I hope this was a fun experience for you, because I had a lot of fun going through this. Of course, we did do a soldier run, which kind of took a little work to balance right in the middle, but there's also the Ace, the Knight, and the Mercenary run, which are pretty easy to do as well. Of course, we did all these videos on Ace, so, you know, mileage may vary. The difficulty on Ace in these older games is really a lot harder than the difficulty in Ace Combat 7. Again, go pre-order Ace Combat 8 if you haven't already. It comes with a copy of Ace Combat Zero. I'm not affiliated with Bandai. I just think everyone needs to play this game. So, it's been a blast. Sat wants me to say it. So, as always, Ace Combat Zero is absolute cinema. It is really fun. Project Aces, if you're watching this and made it to the end of the video, can you please release this outro song? Pretty please. It's beautiful and gorgeous, and we need it. But alright, everybody, that's going to do it here for me today. So if you guys like this content, you know what to do. Until next time, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later, party people. What do you guys think? Do we watch the rest of the credits and just leave it in the video? Oh, it's so beautifully cut, too. I want to grab my acoustic, but it's out of tune. Yes, everyone's like, yes, leave it. All right, all right. Gives me an excuse to go get a water. Is this the same choir from 5? It's possible. This game only came out like a year later. Back with water. so beautiful. Ah, it's so beautiful. I forgot how long these credits are. When people say they want real world AC, they mean like how Zero does it. The real world's too political to have a AC like that. Because whoever you make the hero country, everyone else is going to be offended by it. So, you know. Everyone's so sensitive about shit. It would have to be like End War, where like a bunch of countries got together to form a super union and go from there. Excuse me. Look at all these old logos, guys. Look at all these old logos. Alright. Bam. Okay, let's see. S. Did we S rank the whole campaign? I think we got an A rank somewhere. Excuse me. Oh, that's a B. Oh, gotta ban that guy. Cool. Oh, hey guys, we got the Falcon. Alright, let's save. Cool. Alright, we're going to switch over to drone sector now. Excuse me. Put this on. Excuse me. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm dying here. Oh, my game never updated from on Twitch. Whoops. Sorry about that, y'all. Alright, should be drone sector now, though. I'm just gonna give it a quick refresh. The new AC music's not out, buddy. It's just in the trailer. I can't run an ad. Why? Oh, because an ad just ran. That's why. By the evil nation of Luxembourg. Right. I actually need to put on my soundtrack for that game because the game itself doesn't actually have a good soundtrack yet. Now's when stream usually dies off a little bit and it gets a little quieter. So if you're a little more shy to chat around the big chat, not that my chat's ginormous, but, you know. pulled a scab off my chin, and that shit really fucking hurt. Oh. Owie. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this? Christ almighty. Alright, we're good. Okay, let me sit up here. Because now I have to use my keyboard and mouse, so I can't sit comfortably anymore. Not that my chair's not comfortable, it's just I don't like sitting up. I like being lazy. Alright! Oh! Sorry guys, enjoy that stray screenshot for a moment there. There we go. Let's get this party started. What's up, Pretty Blaze Jedi here, and welcome back to Drone Sector, our third episode, I believe. Last time we got some research done, we got some missions done. We currently have no work hours, so let's just get right to the mission details, and let's decide what we're gonna do today. I'm on your 6. What do you mean, Nightmare? Are you nice and cozy over there? I am nice and cozy. I wish Stray stayed in that opening area's visual aesthetics. I think they kept the aesthetics pretty good. I wish we got to explore more of the weird, funky, junky virus that was going on, though. Alright, so let's take a look at our weapons, our raids here. We have political leverage. Always good. We have a logistical blackout, which I think we did one of these last time. We have a Silicon raid, search and capture, and Project Chimera raid. The enemy's bio-augmentation program. What? They have a lot of people. And I don't really get a lot for doing this, but it's a quick mission. You know, I could really quickly just do destroy these 3 and call it a day. Oh, I don't know. This is interesting. What about Silicon Raid? Silicon Raid has a lot of tanks. Oh, and it's an unknown area. So we'd have to run our guys along the road, do this, and then run them back. What's enemy response times? 10 minutes, though. I don't know. Are we there yet? Let's just take a look at our research real fast. We're not there with the big tanks or the IFVs yet. So I almost want to wait another mission or two. We could do this search and capture, though. This would be a little more our speed. All right, let's get to it. Make sure the drone is loaded up, ready to rock and roll. And away we go to search and capture intel. No, this is Drone Sector. Hey, stay around, Alpha. This game's pretty good. Oh, I know about China's 2027 plan.
Main base actual to all Chaos elements. Intel updated. Out.
Oh, Jesus. So here we are in the mission. That's a lot of bad guys. Holy shit. Why are there so many infantry? Huh. Okay. Well,
Advanced and secure.
There's no way to do this quiet, so we might as well just get there. And we're gonna move the APC as our primary.
Great shot.
Because that's gonna be the way we do this. Now, as for these vehicles, this is what we really have to worry about.
Raining it. Suppressing. Target spotted. Hostile neutralized. Target absolutely.
But if we can really kill these guys, we're good to go. Oh shit. That's not good. Alright, switch to 120. Fire!
Wheels are busted. Repairing wheels. Down 1. 1 down. Ready to fire. Black in 3. Gun pack in progress.
Ooh, APC, are you okay, buddy?
Enemy armor is no more.
Can you move? Are you good?
One down. Ready to fire.
This one got hot real fast. Let me tell you.
Hot.
Was not expecting this.
Down a few. Enemy immobilized.
Took a few casualties.
Cleared hot. Lighting them up. Need fire support now.
Okay, we need to lower our altitude. Our rounds are taking too long to get to the friendlies.
Ready to engage. Down to 2. Impact to 3. Sending AT. There engine set. One down. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Target annihilated.
APC, move. Just keep going. Keep rolling through. You are our primary here. Let's get a little tighter on our support circle.
Weapons hot. AT engaged. Armor destroyed. Tango eliminated. Guns hot. Target engaged.
All right.
Advancing to target.
Let's keep everybody moving. Oh, give me 1 second, chat. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, chat. I got interrupted by something for a quick second, but we're good to go now.
Lighting them up. Target engaged.
Alpha says this game reminds me of a game I used to play on my phone. Yes, because this is a AC-130, or what I like to refer to as a gunship genre game. You may be familiar with other gunship genre games, like Zombie Gunship. Or there's been a few like drone-style gunship games. So there is a large group of assholes approaching.
Suppressing! That's gonna hurt. Cleared hot. Tango eliminated.
I killed everybody in the back of that vehicle before they got out, which is really good. All right, infantry, go. No time to wait.
Scraping target. Tango eliminated.
Battlefield 4, but someone's Finn says this is Battlefield 4's commander mode. Man, that used to be such a good time.
Weapons hot.
All right, let's take 3 and make sure they keep moving, and we're also gonna move our command point to over there.
Got one.
All right, let's get everybody here now. So real quick, we're gonna really use some high-level targeting here. Let's slow down our speed a little bit. Make sure we knock out these APCs. I'm using a lot of ammo right now, but you know what? Honestly, it's kind of worth.
Got some. Tracking and firing. Got one. Weapons ready.
Oh yeah, this is just murder.
Main base actual to chaos actual. One objective down. Out. We arrived on point. Hostile
APC's going ham.
Putting rounds on target. Damn. Weapon system ready. Downed one. High explosive on the way.
You know what I haven't cared about this entire time? My infantry. Alright, infantry's doing fine.
Over. Hostile neutralized.
I didn't realize the APC can actually capture things. Okay, so if that's the case...
Intel updated. We got it. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Let's go ahead and move our circle here, so this way we can... We'll increase our orbit just a little bit, just in case we need to go a little wider. But let's... I think everything's good at the moment. Speed is good.
This is main
Orbit's
base
fine.
actual to all chaos elements. Extraction
Oh, and we're out of here.
Out.
All right.
On our way.
Move. Oops, sorry. Move.
Ready to engage.
Switch to weapons.
Enemy
We're good
killed.
to go. Ooh. Someone just got smacked. All right. I don't think anything else interesting is going to happen in this mission, so we will go to the after action. That was a fun one. You turned all those young men into numbers on a news report. That's funny. No one ever cares about the infantry. Oh, Rivers, I care about my infantry. My infantry matters.
Mission success.
All right, that was a fun one. We definitely spent a lot of resources there. For 3,000 rounds of ammo was a lot. So real quick, let's go ahead and just make sure we build more. Not too worried about the big guns yet. We did use some, but not a lot. Just taking a look at our research, though. I don't want this because I don't care about the fire rate. Resource recycling might be a good one, but we don't have enough materials. Are we out of... What's the deal? Oh, we're out of bulk material is the problem. Okay, so the next mission we do, we need to get bulk material. HQ called in. They said the area is going to get stinky. Right? Well, this is 600. Okay. Okay, so we have a Scorched Earth Logistics here that gives us approximately 600 bulk material. Taking a look, it is just a straight run. Enemy AT is high, riflemen's are medium, and there's a lot of 50 cal. With a low amount of AT, I almost want to bring a second APC. So maybe what we do is we rock 2 APCs. Maybe we rock 3 and just roll through the whole map. You know? I think this is a good idea. Let's try it. We're just going to do a full mobile or a full mechanized rush. All right. Well, let's try it. Oh, I haven't spent working hours. All right. You know what? If this is the case, let's get some ammo. We might as well. And go from there. At the very least, we can get some more machine gun, because I think that's probably what we're going to need. All right. We have 4 extra working hours, but there's nothing I can do with it. So without further ado, let's get to the mission. See, I like this game a lot. This game's a lot of fun.
Main base actual to all Chaos elements. Destroy all marked targets. Over.
All right, here we are in the mission. Intel was right. There's not a lot of infantry aboot. I mean, I guess there is, but there's more vehicles. So we're just kind of going to go in here and have a good time. I wonder if I can switch to... No, I think the other thermal's probably the best for now. All right. Let's get to it, shall we? We have 3 of these things, and I think, honestly, I can probably park 1 here, 2 here, and 1 here, and have no problem doing what I want to do. Let's start taking out these vehicles, though. We're going to set up our center here. We're going to tighten up our radius, and we're also going to drop altitude, because there's nothing here that can actually hit me. So...
Contact in progress.
Let's enjoy that. Oh, look at the tracers. Oh, that's awesome.
Sending it.
Oh, they know we're here now.
Tracking and firing.
It's too good. It's too good of an opportunity.
Hot. Got some.
Oh, Christ. Oh, another group, guys.
Firing high explosive.
Whoops, that's not what I wanted to use, but...
Main base actual to Chaos actual. Target has been destroyed. Over. We arrived on point. Main base actual to Chaos actual.
All right.
Good effect on target.
Let's keep moving.
Over. Main base actual to Chaos
All right, we got more
actual.
vehicles coming in.
Target's been destroyed. Out. Suppressing! Hostile armor down.
Totally just got his buddy killed, by the way.
Holding position.
Guys, are we too OP?
Main base actual to Chaos actual. Target's been destroyed.
Flashbang by infrared, I'm sorry.
Main base actual to Chaos actual. Good effect on target. Over.
They did a really good job at just, like, the scale of this game. It does definitely feel, like, it feels right, if that makes sense.
Roger that. Weapons ready.
All right, switch back to guns here.
Scraping target.
This is why we go through so many machine gun rounds, by the way.
Round away. There, out.
He laughed a little bit. You heard that? He's like, huh.
Oh, hostile armor is history. That's gotta hurt. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Hostiles in sight. Hostile neutralized.
I almost feel bad.
Progress. Nice one.
We are fast forwarding a little bit just to make sure. Let's see how this looks just in normal.
Target annihilated. Tango down. Tracking and firing. Suppressing.
No, I don't see. Where's number 1?
Copy that.
Good to be here, buddy.
Absolutely annihilated. Enemy destroyed.
Oh shit.
Target destroyed. We arrived on point.
Jesus.
Nice one. Main base actual. RVP is prepared. Out. Hostile neutralized.
All right, everybody.
Moving out.
Get here.
Enemy spotted. Wheels are busted. Repairing wheels. Great shot. One down.
They are just lighting up everything. If you are alive, you're not much longer.
Enemy destroyed. Tracking and firing. Now the two. System armed. On the way, AG. That's gonna hurt.
Are we rolling through this? I think we're kind of just rolling through this. Let's have some fun here. Boop.
Hot. Their engine is out. Putting rounds on target. Hostile neutralized. Rounds out.
Right there. Oh yeah.
Target absolutely annihilated.
Oh, someone got hit by an RPG? No. Oh, he flipped them.
Enemy killed. Target liquidated.
Oh, this is so much fun. He flipped them over.
Enemy destroyed. Main base actual to chaos actual. Cargo secured. Over. Orders received.
All right, maybe I don't put all of you guys on the same route. Maybe that was a mistake.
Advancing. Main base actual.
All right.
Actual. Target's been
That looks like that's all she wrote.
Moving out.
And now
Ready to fire.
we're out of here. Completely assaulted this base with APCs. And everybody gets to go home. So we're going to cut to the after action report here, but that was a lot of fun.
Waiting on new orders.
That was ridiculous.
Mission has been a success.
All right, so we ended up getting 200 extra bulk materials from that. We absolutely murdered everything. We did lose 2,000 rounds of ammo, but that's okay. Let's take a look. I just want to make sure. Yeah, we have enough ammo to keep going. We're going to go here real fast and just see about getting some extra bits and blops. Ooh, we can unlock more guns. Or we can unlock IFV, like proper IFVs. Options, chat. Options. We can also get Neuro boot camps, which is kind of funny. There's a railgun project. What do I need for that? That and then that. Ooh, that's an option. Cloaking panels? Oh, sweet. There's so many cool things that we can do here. You know what? Let's unlock the rockets, because that seems fun. Special purpose aiming incendiary and smoke rounds. That would be kind of good. Yep, let's do that. That's good too. And then, can we get improved engines? Or do we want to do something else? We can do AP. Or we could save. No, you know what? Let's go to ammo. We just got rockets, right? 70mm frag. So what is the... How many do we make? We make 100 each. Let's do it. That sounds like a good idea. Now, let's go to drone loadout. And we're going to replace our 120 with some rockets. Are they Pathfinder rockets? Nope, this is AGM Heat. They're swarm rockets. Okay, there we go. Not full ammo. Okay, so a full load is 480. I'm not going to take too many. I think 120 is probably more than enough. Because the other two guns definitely compensate for the amount of ammo we use. Yeah, that was fun. All right, you know what? I think that's enough drones for our drone sector for today. We're up to 40% heat, so I'm interested in seeing how far this campaign can go. But we're going to call it here for today. So if you guys like this content, you know what to do. And until next time, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later, party people. Oh, that was a lot of fun. All right, one more game on the docket. And then we're good to go. We're gonna switch now to the Phantom Brigade. And then that will be it for the day. At least it for the stream. Alright. Phantom Brigade's a really fun game. I think more people need to play Phantom Brigade. Blaze, I am Blaze. Blaze, I am. You're gonna go to bed, right? Isn't it like 12 a.m.? He said, oh, never mind. No, say it. What's up? What's up, honey boo boo? I gotta wait for this game to load, so I have time. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, I'm so tired, chat. Why'd my music stop? He said goodnight. Oh, did he say goodnight? Oh, yeah, no. No. I'm not calling it. Well, so, like, the problem is my internet at night is really bad. So I don't usually, I try to do recording streams early when I know the internet's going to be good. Because then everybody gets to see at least, like, the playback recordings a lot better. It just sucks. Because I know most of the audience is on at night. So when I want to do the regular streaming side of things, I can't. And it's very upsetting. But I've thought about getting a Starlink and just, like, throwing it outside my window to make up for it. But I don't know what the FCC regulations are, so I have to look into everything. Alright. It's the last game. What's up? Alright, let's rock and roll. Would you prefer to have YouTube as your full-time job? You know, like anybody, they want to do what they love, right? I would like to have streaming be my full-time career. Not because, like, I want to be an influencer or anything, but I feel like we have such a good community, such good energy, such good vibes, that I really quite enjoy being a place for people to come talk the video games they like and know that, you know, there's a community that cares for them in case something does go wrong. And I would love to be a full-time creator. I think it'd be fun. Being able to go out and do things IRL at museums, record that stuff, bring it to you guys full-time, full production value. Like, that would be great. But my YouTube channel would have to make, like, at least $60,000 a year to make that happen, you know? And that's not just the channel. Like, you know, if a video gets like 1 million views or something, that's only like 20 grand. I mean, it's a lot of money for a 1 million view video, but it would be through more solid content. It would be through sponsors. It would be through videos and things like that, you know? So I personally would love to do YouTube full-time if I could, and streaming full-time and doing, you know, more content, more streams, more fun things for everybody. But it's not in the cards at the moment. If it was, right? If it was, there'd definitely be a lot to do to make sure that I can do streaming full-time, you know, 8 hours a day, nonstop. But, it'd be fun. It'd be fun. We'd have a good time. We'd have a good time. And I think that would be the most important thing. I'd probably play in more competitions, too. So. Alright, that's enough about me ranting, because I've recorded that by accident. But let's get to the mission, shall we? 3, 2, 1. What's up, Pretty Blaze? Jedi here, and welcome back to Phantom Brigade. We're pretty much on the end of this sector, and right now, all of our missions will push us to the overboard. So we're real close to this breach. So I think what we're going to do is, I think we have a naked mech. Yeah. Let's just set up the mech, and then we will go to the mission and rock and roll, shall we? So as for mech, let's first give it some body. I want a melee mech. I joked about it enough. I think it's time that we put a melee mech on the field. So I just want... Can I just sort by level 5? Let's do... It'd be fun to have like a shield mech with melee. Let's do Blackbird. Let's do Blackbird. As for arms, maybe some light arms. Like Sabusa arms. This isn't bad. What about modules? Do we have anything? Lightweight pilot module. We can put a furnace. This unit is burning. Its damage will... Okay, no. So, supernova. The reactor core is melting down. What's the countdown? Okay. Sacrificing cooling. Record output. No. Let's do this for now. And then we'll do some thruster, which I think will be good. Let's see. As for the legs, we don't have anything for arms. We do have a few things for the arms. Overheat threshold will be good. Do I have another one? I do. I have this. Okay. We still have a lot of power. If he goes with the backpack, it means we get more salvage. Okay, what about weapons, right? Let's group these by thing. See, like, I really want him to have the sword. I think it'd be fun. Sword and shotgun. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. You know what? Let's put active defense on. Ooh, but active defense makes him actually really heavy. What's his speed right now? You'd actually be faster with the cargo rack, which is fine. Iron 9 actually sounds pretty cool. You know what's crazy? I actually like the paint job. Let's go back to Iron 9 here for a second. Let's see. I want to stick with that blue theme. That blue theme's actually pretty cool. Night tasking. Do I think Xbox should do more exclusive games? I mean, they're getting back to that, aren't they? So, we'll see what they come up with. It'll be fun to see what happens. I think that looks good, actually. You know what, though? Oh, can I make the sword? Do I make the sword pink, chat? So enemies get hit by Pinky. Now, I think Iron 9's set to go here. That's a good-looking mech right there. All right, that being said, let's get to mission selection, shall we? I want money. All right, here we are at the mission. It's a breach, so this should be fun. Let's get to it. There's going to be a lot of enemies on site, plus a lot of enemies coming in. So this is going to be rough. One of our mechs is actually damaged a little bit. Who is it? Not one on this mission though. You know what? Hey, don't you have... Somebody has a Yeah, you have a pulse field. So I'm actually going to swap you out for our sword mech. And then you with the assault rifle. Could you do the railgun mech? What are your abilities real fast, just so I remember? Increase from missile weapons. That's good to remember. You know what? Maybe I leave you with the assault rifle. Maybe that's actually an okay thing to do. All right. You know what? I'm good with this. Let's rock and roll. Does this have an equivalent to a cockpit check? Not really, unfortunately. It's pouring rain, though. It's a cool base. Command, rebel units just entered visual range. I'm outnumbered. Aw, they requested reinforcements. Oh, look at you. Look at you, all scary. All right, blue definitely was the right color for him. All right, so here we are in the mission. There are turrets on site and what looks like maybe some sort of power building. Oh, it's an alarm tower. Okay. So what are the 2 alarm towers I need to destroy? Is it this one and this one, I'm assuming? That's fine. I think we'll be fine. Let's get everybody into position here. Oh, everybody is so kitted that it's not even a joke about just how bad we're about to kill everybody. All right, this makes me actually really happy. You, my sword mech. Oh, you have a bulldoze. This is gonna be. Oh, you can move so far. This is gonna be really fun. This is gonna be really fun. Let's get him here just to be in position. For now, let's focus on maybe shotgunning something. Now, as for my other mechs, because everyone's going to have to follow this line here, let's just make sure we're not going to collide when we get into position. I don't think they should, but this game has a fun way of punishing you for not paying attention, so it's very important that we do. And we'll put him over here. All right, let's rock. Oh, that guy's dead. Yeah, that's a concussed pilot already. Good, knocked out one of the shields. Okay, we are engaged. Oh, you know what? It'd be a perfect time for a screenshot. Where's your knife, good sir? You don't have your knife on you. That's a good screenshot right there. I like that. Oh, chat, I gotta sneeze real bad, but it's not coming out. It's a secret sneeze. It doesn't quite want to do its sneezy thing, but it definitely is there. Can I run you around? I don't want you in range of that turret. That was the only problem. So when you melee, how does this work? Okay, you just melee anything you're in range of. So do me a favor, shotgun this tank, because I think you could probably shotgun him twice. No, your first attack should be this guy. If it's blocked, that's fine. Then I want you to move over here. My thing is, I don't want him getting hit too hard. And if you move here, while shotgunning, can you also melee? Block can't stop inside structures. Okay. I hit that button. Maybe a little too quickly. Can you know what? I know what you can do. You might be in range of this turret after. But if you could just melee... I don't know how this works. Ah, I see. Okay, I get it. So it's a radius thing. Interesting. So if you come like here and activate your melee, can't do it, structures are in the way. Okay. If you come here... How does this work? No, that's bulldoze. I'm sorry. It says there's going to be a collision, but I don't think that's true. If you land here, not bulldoze. I'm learning how to use the knife, okay? What if, like, I put you here? Can you do that? Well, I guess we'll find out. We're talking in chat about computer parts. Let's go to our next unit. Oh, if I could put you on the roof, that'd be hilarious. Let's move you up here so this way I can get you out the way of everybody else. Actually, would that be the right thing to do? Yeah, kinda. You can hit this tank as it rolls by. Honestly, I think it'll kill that tank as it rolls by, so I'm not too concerned. You're my incendiary SMG, right? Come here. Then come down here. Then I want you blasting that if it survives. Actually, you know what? No. Blast. Are you in the line of fire if I put you here? You kind of are in the line of fire. So, actually, you know what I want you to do? Once you're, like, here. You know what? I know what I could do with you. I can move you here. And get you to frag this tank. And then, maybe you can frag this guy. As he runs along. Do you have enough thermal for another attack? I don't think you do, so that's fine. Now we have one more guy. Who I've almost completely forgot about until just now. Get up here, because you're fast. Then go ahead and... I guess open fire at the mech if he's still up. And we'll work our way towards everybody else. Alright, let's go. Oh, everything's exploding. Here goes the melee. Oh, another thing exploded. Everybody just caught a stray somehow. That was really funny. We're going to have some repairs to do after this. Activate pulse field. That turret's about dead. Do me a favor. That guy doesn't actually look like he's attacking you. Shotgun the turret twice just to knock it out. And then... I don't think the alarm's actually going to have enough time to react here. I think this mission's done. You're fine. Do me a favor if you can. Shoot the tank. You are good where you are. You're a little hurt, but you know what? Honestly, could have been worse. If that tank does survive, finish it. Don't shoot the mech. The mech wreck. God dang it. I'm like right up to here, and if that tank is still alive when he turns that corner, kill him. You're fine. I think everyone has orders except you. That's fine, honestly. You can kind of come up here and let's just see what happens. Cool. Area cleared. What's left? Nope, that's it. We're done. We just had to clear the area before reinforcements got here. So who's all damaged? You're a little damaged. I think your sword arm got a little damaged there. You're damaged, so we'll repair you. And I think everyone else is fine. All right, let's get to after action. Nightmare says, I think I'm the only person in chat. Dude, you're delusional. Hey, we got an achievement. This game is truly science. Characters being fully rested. Yeah, right. Wait, what's going on? So I missed a lot of chat here. Average boy sleepover, right? Hope a new battle pass like every 4 months. That'd be nice every season. I need so much money to Japan. All my algorithms think I'm a weeb. My algorithm already thinks that. There's no stopping it. I don't talk much from the fire. It's actually weird. Yeah, Nightmare, are you crazy? All right. Well, that was quick. 3 turns was all it took. Yeah, we did take some damage, but that's fine. We're gonna get a chance to repair before the mission resets. So let's take a look at our salvage. We're talking in chat because Nightmare thinks everyone in the chat is fake except him. He's like, everyone just says random things. I mean, it's what do you expect? Yep, you're only fatigued as anticipated. You're a little wounded, but we knew that was going to happen. What about you, buddy? Just a little wound. And you're good to go. Cool. Overall, not bad. Let's take a look. Ooh, we got a level 5 SMG. That's pretty good. And a reactor. Ooh. Let's take a look at salvage. You know, that backpack really doesn't help much, does it? Let's see. Units defeated. Mission bonus. Base upgrades. And a salvage bonus of plus 15. Okay, maybe it does do a lot. Do we have this? Nope. Salvage. Salvage the shield, although I want it. Salvage. Salvage. It's already unlocked. Legs are unlocked. We can actually take those just in case. Salvage. Scrap. Do we need it? Scrap the shield. Scrap the arms. Scrap the leg. No, we'll take the legs just in case. Shotgun. Salvage. We already have this unlocked. And we already have this unlocked. So, basically, we're good to go. All right. Look at that. We took everything. Oh, you guys always have attention for me. Big hugs, everybody. Hugs for everybody. All right, so we're going to stop to rest and repair and then do this boss fight. Cool. Multiple effects. All right, we do have a promotion too, so let's just do this real quick before we go on. He gets the repair. By the way, Kilo and Sierra here have been our 2 starter pilots. Where is Big Boss Fight? It's this breach. All right. Let's get to it. I feel insane. I see you, boo. All right, here we are at the mission. It's going to be a fun one. And it looks like a battle. Let's suit up. We are going to take out our sword in favor of our railgun repeater here. I really actually kind of want to use the beam, but it's a little too slow to get into the fight, and it's really more of a base defense weapon. That said, I think we're ready to go with our regular loadout here. So let's get to the mission. Actually, you know what? Let's not get to the mission yet. Let's change somebody out. We have some other pilots that need to be leveled up, don't we? Sierra, can I swap you out real quick? One of these units have a ability that makes their mech lighter, I believe. You know what? Let's try it. We're going to go with Zero. With the heavy mech. Let's have some fun this time around. Let's rock. Who would want a normal, well-adjusted person? Woo! No, I hate being normal. Normal sucks. You can't be a part of this stream and be normal. It just doesn't work. Just doesn't work. Alrighty. Well, here we are. What do we got? We got... Okay. 2 mechs, 2 tanks, a drone. 2 mechs, 2 tanks. 3 tanks here, actually. No, 2 tanks? 2 tanks. 3 tanks. Right here. Okay. So, not a crazy amount of heavy here. Now, let's see. Oh, yeah. So, you're slightly faster. You know what? This is Zero's mech going forward, because Zero can actually get this into the fight a little faster. Now you can propulsion boost. So we might do this right now. It's going to raise their heat a little bit, but you know what it does do? It means that we can get into the fight even faster. This laser gun, or laser cannon rather, is so goddamn strong that it really needs to be in the fight at all times. As for our incendiary repeater, let's get you moving up here. I don't like the idea that the enemy's going to have a free attack on us, but actually we might be able to stop that if we delay this a little bit. So if you guys don't know, of course, our incendiary repeater is just God's greatest gift to our game. Really strong, kind of demolishes everything in its wake. And if it means that we could take out an enemy unit quickly, it's absolutely something we should do. As for my other two, I don't want you guys going the slow road, but I mean, I got to get you in somehow. And it's the only tactical way without blocking everybody else. All right, let's execute. We're talking about how you have to not be normal in stream, because what's normal anymore? And it's a fun conversation. See where everyone's going with it. All right, we've engaged. That dude has a shotgun. So let's see. Once you're done with your attack, I want you to move here, because you can actually give this guy a fucking toastio and we'll be good to rock. And come out just a little bit after. Like, do your attack, and the second he starts coming right about here, run and do your second attack, because you could probably knock him out. As for our plasma repeater, I want you running here, so you're out of the line of fire of everybody else. Once you're stable... He says blocked, but I don't know what you're blocked by. What are you blocked by? Oh, there's a lip. There's a little lip in the road. Okay, so attack him. Can you do 3? Can I chain 3? I can chain 3. You're going to take some damage from something, but honestly, I don't think it'll be enough to worry. You get right here. And once you stabilize... Open up. Perfect. Now, as for you, because this looks like some sort of long-range attack coming in, I don't want them in the way, but we are going to have to go chase down this mech. So it looks like all those rockets are going to go into the wall here, which means there is a chance that there is some over-penetration. So we're going to go here and also activate our jammer. Just to see... The problem is that it won't protect against all of those rounds. So maybe what we do then is we run you across the road and keep you fast. Because if it's the case that they're just trying to kill him, what we might be able to do is use that to our advantage here. I usually don't like using my guys as bait, but in this case, it might actually be the safest thing to do. Because if they're just gonna try and waylay him, we can actually kind of get away with this a little bit. All right, let's engage. There's just big fights, big battles. Everything's happening. Things are dying. I just realized my mic hasn't been on for part of this, so I don't know what got recorded and what didn't. So I'm gonna have to go back in the recording and I'll have to recap what I was saying, which is kind of funny. Chat, let's bring it back in here and focus on the gameplay, please, and thank you. All right, let's take a look here. Well, honestly, we're doing just fine here, so I think I'm just going to let this finish. And then at the end of your attack, let's move you back away a little bit. Because it looks like some sort of big attack is coming towards this guy here. We'll get moving. We'll try and get some units moving over here. It looks like they're really focused on here, which is kind of nuts. I have no idea why they seem to be solely focused on him. But maybe we can get here quickly and do some damage. I don't actually know. Doesn't look like that's the case because I don't know what weird pathfinding issues I'm having here. Alright, you know what? Screw it. We'll just go up the middle and hope for the best. Once you get there... Oh, you gotta be closer, don't you? What is the way up if you can't go up? Can't... This is really weird. What is happening? Can I put you here? Okay, I can put you here. And we will engage. Yeah, he has to be a little closer, but honestly, once he's there, it's perfect. It looks like the APS is working fine, so that's good. We really need to be engaged in this fight, but the problem is he keeps getting shot by everything. So we're just going to have to keep moving him away, which is kind of funny. As for you, I have no idea who's targeting you. So I'm going to try and move you away as best I can, because if you're being super targeted, I mean, that's partially a problem for me because you are such a good unit and such a strong unit. When is that attack supposed to come in? Honestly, do your attack and then let's just have you dash out the way. Yeah, somebody's locking onto him with something, and I don't know what. Very bizarre. I have no idea what's chasing him. So he fires a missile, is what it looks like. This guy. So maybe we just zap him, and that fixes that problem. And we'll rock and roll here. Give me 1 second, chat. All right, hey, guys. We're all here enjoying video games. Alpha, you're not starting drama. Relax. What happened in chat that everybody fucking lost their heads? What's going on here? What's going fucking on here? Is it because of the I'm usually think I'm surrounded by children? Guys, we're all playing video games. Let's just enjoy the stream. Let's talk about the video games. Let's stay focused on the games, right? Everything is okay. The community's here for everybody. We're all here because we like games. At the end of the day, it's all good. And Nightmare, nobody here's a bot. Bots get banned. So, I'm sorry you think that you're the only one who's real here, but everyone here is real, breathing, and thinking. Yesterday's stream, maybe nothing was real, breathing, and thinking. But, yeah, we've had minors in the chat before, too. Phoenix is a minor. Dorcas is, too. There's a mix. You gotta understand, my viewers are everything from 13 to 85. Like, just so we're clear here. Just so we're clear here about my stream and everything going on, right? I'm gonna show you guys a thing. If I go to my audience and look at my age demographics, where are they? Here it is. So we're gonna have kids. We're gonna have adults. We're gonna have retirees. We're all here to chill. We're all here to have a good time. Now, I don't police the chat normally because I don't like being an adult. So please don't make me be an adult. But Alpha, you have a home here. It's okay. Finn, you have a home here to just chill and talk games too. We're all good. Everything's all right. Alpha, take a deep breath. It's all good. Nobody hates you. We all love you. Everything is A-okay. All right? We are A-okay. And the 4% of you out there, women who are watching, you guys are awesome too. But, like, no, seriously. Like, looking at this, I think it's obvious there's room for everybody. So, let's take a chill pill. Let's get back to what's important, which is the video games. And let's just have a good damn stream, right? I think that's the most important part. We're all here. We're all having a good time. Let's just relax. Let's just relax. And, you know, Finn, I see it like this. We have the opportunity as older folk, as adults, to guide the younger generation to better games, to creative pathways, to cut through the brain rot of today and show them a better path. And Alpha, as a kid, you know, there's a lot of things you can teach us as adults too. You know, we don't understand all the text talk and lingo that you guys have. The wants and needs of the younger generation are different for us adults. So we all come together harmoniously. There's a way to do it. We just rock and roll and keep it rolling, you know? That's what we do here. We rock and roll. So, with that being said, let's get back to the content. All right, there was a small cut there, but now that we're back, let's execute this turn. Okay, yeah, so I was worried about this guy firing. He's dead. This guy's probably going to die. I realized I fired and moved him behind the wall, so he's just cutting through walls at the moment. That was a whoopsies on my part here. You, my friend, step back out, please. You know what? Propulsion boost. Because I like the fact you have this ability. Well, why can't I? There we go. Now, step out. And I want you to fire your laser. Murder him. Murder him. We're going to keep moving here. Yeah, Finn, don't feel like you have to censor yourself, though. I keep the chat pretty adult. We're talking about the demographics of the channel. We have some younger viewers, we have some older viewers, and it's a weird mix. But I try to make sure, like, you know, I treat everybody as equal. I mean, you know, as far as the comments go, we do a pretty good job at keeping everything on topic to the game. It's very rare that we have to police the chat, basically. I call it making me an adult. Don't make me be an adult. It's very rare we have to actually ever do that, so it's usually not a problem. I'm not too worried about it. Everybody here has always been pretty good. I do think I muted myself for like half this video though by accident because I was coughing and sneezing and trying to talk to chat at the same time and totally didn't realize that my mic was muted. Whoops. I'm just a little bit of the dumb. All right, where's our you are in doo-doo. You are in doo-doo. You need to go before you get doo-dooed on. Can I run you over here maybe? I've kind of made this mission a little bit harder on myself because of the heavy unit that I'm trying to navigate. You know what I want to do? I want to kill that rocket guy. So I think what I can do is actually run all the way here and get rounds on. If I can get round... Oh, you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Come here. I want you to jet. And... Oh. You're going to land on something weird. Okay. Jet, like, here. And then keep working your way around. We're talking about... Wait, what? I wonder where's Nat Blue. I don't know where Nat is, actually. Nat's usually here, too. We're talking about stuffies in chat. Oh, chat. I have such a weird collection of stuffed animals over the years. It's actually kind of funny. Just from people giving me them as gifts and whatnot. I'm interested. You know what? We're going to have to do this on Discord now. Everybody post your favorite stuffed animal. keep going with this turn here. Oop, something happened. I think he died is what happened. Nope, he's about to. Oh, he's dead now. I think this guy crashed again is what happened. The laser also got the drone. Somebody just ejected. Somebody just ejected. Ooh, that was a lot of rockets. That tank's dead. Okay. Well, that was a lot all at once. All right. You, my friend. Stop your movement. The mech's in a much better place now. Remove. Nope, sorry. Run here. Oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be fun to watch. Can you hit him from here already? You can. Then do it again. I want you to chase after this guy. Don't stop until he's dead. Don't stop till you get enough. Come on. Now, you're going to move here. You're probably going to take some damage from that tank, but I'm less worried about that. I want to stabilize you. And the second that tank crosses your line of fire... Oh. Can you move here, then? And fire early. Open fire. As for you, Rocket Man, I don't think you're going to necessarily be needed here. But in case you are, move here and just shoot this guy in the butt. You have a long way to go, so let's kind of just barrel roll you. Oh, no, you can't because your ground contact's interrupted. And then I think that's it. This is probably going to be it for the mission, so let's rock. I want to get this camera right. There we go. Cool. I think that's it. We're overhead, confirming massive damage to structures. Quick response squad. Oh. There's a dropship coming in. Okay, that was unexpected. Hey, big, heavy, and beautiful. You are to cease your movement. Sit right here. And the second the enemy shows up, blast them. Ah, this is going to be great. Ah, this is going to be great. I have a bunch of crocodile. Is the link on? Yeah, so if you guys need a Discord link, there it goes. Meryl. We're talking about stuffies in chat now. Oh, did the link not post? I can't see it. There it is. Hey, Gadfly. Are we going to have a plushies chat now? We might. Yeah, let's do it. Well, I'll add a plushies chat. Give me till after the video. So if you guys are watching this video, which comes out on Tuesday, join the Discord. Link will be in the description down below. We'll have a plushies chat there. Always looking to have a good time here. Someone said it the other day. I've become this weird, like, den leader of the channel, and I'm just like, I don't know what you want me to do about that with that information. Like, yes. We're gonna get everybody in position here. I wonder if you can hit this guy. You can. I was not expecting a round 2. So, we have some thinking to do here. But honestly, not all that bad. Can you do the same thing? Can you boost, actually? I want to see if I can't boost here. The thing about boosting the units is that it really does clear up a lot of the lanes. If I can move you here, and then you can fire on, like... Oh, they're going to collide. Oh, okay. So you know what? I have an extra turn to really get to where I'm going. If that's the case. If I could double boost you and then get you here faster, what that allows me to do is shoot through a lot of these tanks. And I only say that because it's such a big deal to actually be able to hit these tanks early. It's kind of like Mech Warrior in regard, where like tanks do deal a lot of damage if you let them. So the quicker we're able to dispatch them, the better. I don't know why you're getting attacked from all the way over there, but okay. We'll just move you up here and see what happens. All right, let's go. Oh, this poor guy. This poor guy. I don't know what they're all aiming at, but they definitely picked the wrong targets. It's kind of funny, actually. Oh, look at this pile up here. Well, that's not supposed to happen now, is it, boys? Alright, well, if you guys are just gonna let me... Oh, you're gonna overheat, aren't you? Shapoopy. And you were just gonna get, like, blasted. I don't know what's going on here. They do not like you. You know what it is? They know this is the guy causing them good grief. And they are hell-bent on putting him down and making that a thing. So let's see if we can't stop that in any way. Basically what I want to do is get to... I don't want to take that damage. I don't think I will. I want to push up on this guy and see if I can't just stop him. As for over here, I don't actually think you need to move. I think you can just keep engaging. I think that guy's dead is what's going to end up happening. And then you, if you need to shoot something, stay engaging. All right, let's rock. Mech's dead. Yeah, look at all the missiles coming in. Tank's dead. They crashed again. Another tank died. More missiles keep coming in. This guy has a machine gun of doom. Holy moly. Okay. You, my friend, I know you're going to overheat a little, so when you're done overheating, kill that thing, because that's going to be a problem. You, are you about to get impacted? No? Okay. Here is what I want you to do. Dash over here. Run up on this guy. Can you shoot and move? Shoot this guy. Then do me a favor. Once you put this guy down, I want you to keep running because it's going to be very obvious that bad guys are going to keep shooting at us. Shoot this guy. And also just keep moving. They really do not like this guy. And I get why. But, Sarah, I'm gonna need you to calm down. He needs help. You gotta go. I don't know what the fastest way is. I guess this way. I don't think that tank makes it through this line, honestly. Shoot him on the move and keep running. You, I don't know if you can start running, but if you can, come here, then start moving. Alright. Is there anything I can do to help you? Not really. Well, I could do... Alright, let's do this. Go. Yeah, that tank's dead. Well, that guy's dead. Perfect, that's kind of what we want. The chain gun guy's dead. He's going to catch a stray. Oh, it'd be nice if he just died there. Alright, you need to vent and cool yourself off. So, you know, keep moving, do your thing. You, my friend, we're going to walk you up a little bit. That's it, overheat. Are you going to overheat? No. Shoot him. Cool off, and then shoot him. Oh, you know what? You can walk back after, too. Kind of tuck him in there. Give him a better hit percentage. You, I need you here now. This has just been ridiculous. They're like, that guy's causing the most problems. We want him to die. When you get here, light this guy up. Turn him into the 4th of July if you have to. I don't care. Just make sure he murders. Or he is murdered, rather. You're going to keep rolling over here. I don't think you're actually going to be in the battle much longer. That's dead. Okay, now it's just tanks. Tanks we can deal with. You okay? I'm going to keep you behind these buildings just because you are a little damaged and I don't want you to die. Whoops. Let's go here. Fire. Fire. Same deal. Fire. Fire. Meow. Meow. He's dead. And he's dead. Alright, that's all she wrote. We are done. Let's get to the after action. Night, Finn. Have a good one, buddy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, Finn, we definitely... It's just straight up rule. No religious, no politics, because it becomes a mess. It becomes a mess. I'm gonna have to add like a meme section and do a plushies channel. Let's do the plushies. You know what? We'll call it station plushies. There we go. Alpha, I hope you're feeling better, buddy. Alright, so it took a few turns, but with 92 actions planned, we won. No units lost, by the way. We are getting better. Let's take a look. I know my heavy took some damage. Not a lot of damage, but she took some damage. You know what? Actually, Tobias here is perfect for this because of that boost ability. So we're going to permanently link him to this mech. Hotel took some damage with his plasma railgun here, but not that bad. How do you say that? Adelaide? Adelaide took some damage, but she's okay. And then Rashad. I know you, bro. I know you were in the thick of it. I'm sorry, Rashad. No health damage, though. Oh, we got a unit core for that. That's really good. Oh, we got an axe, chat. Ooh. We have 5 pages of salvage, so this is going to be a long one. Scrap. 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 Oh, did we have this already? Nope, scrap, because now we can unlock that. Do I want the arm? Let's scrap the arm for now. Ooh, now we can build the level 4 arms. That's awesome. Let's see. Torso. We have the torso. If I scrap it, do I get anything good? Not really. The shield we can scrap because now we can make it. Shotgun we can scrap. Heavy arm we can scrap. Ooh, sweet. That's full. That's a full Asgard set now. Legs we can scrap. I think that's also a full... Is that full Asgard? No, it's not. Not yet. Scrap. Now we can build the torsos. Close to building all the shields. I kind of want to leave this, but I kind of want to take it. Arms we can take, unless no. You know what? We need the rare resources. Unfortunately, unlock the legs. That's always a good time. Let's take a look here. We already have that. Gonna leave it. Already have that. Gonna leave it. Already have that. Gonna leave it. Let's scrap this, just because. Actually, what does it give us? Yeah, we'll scrap. Nope. Nope. I don't want any of the basic stuff. Ooh, unlock. Get that towards unlocking. Alright, everything else looks like unlocked. So let's scrap. Let's see about just scrapping everything at this point, right? Yeah, you know what's crazy? I think we could do this. Yeah. We could take everything. That's actually kind of crazy. We've never had a final mission like that before. If that's the case, maybe I want to keep some things. No, let's just do it. We get all the resources and the material for it, and building things isn't actually all that hard. All right, let's go. With the last stronghold falling, the enemy is in full retreat. Sweet. All right, let's return to base. To the front line. Oh, actually, let's do some promotions while we're on the way. What do you get? Overcritical or Berserk? Let's do Berserk. Hotel also has promotions for Ice Cold. Perfect. Great. Great, great, great. Whoops. Ooh, we can get armor or unit. No, we need the unit cores and the rare supplies for sure. Yeah, that helps a lot. All right, we are going to travel, I guess. Can we rest? Is that an option? Can we rest first? I don't think it's going to let us rest. No. Okay, let's travel. Okay, the only thing left is to go to Keystone, which used to have Spec Ops, but now is experimental. Oh, no. Oh, no, chat. We're going to do another experimental sector. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, we knew it was coming eventually. Let's travel. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad, Alpha. Alpha, just know you're welcome here. I understand where Finn's coming from, but you're welcome here. And I don't think Finn wanted you to feel unwelcomed either. Finn just, you know, it's one of those things where age is the thing over. You get it. You get me. I'm sorry, brother. But you're good. You're good. Don't even worry about it. A diversion mission. So we're in the new sector, and our quest is a diversion mission to neutralize the nearby behemoth. If this is the only mission here. So I guess next time we're going to blaze through this sector as well. But I think that's going to do it for us today. Weird. This is going to be exciting. But all right, party people, that's going to do it for us here today. If you guys like this content, you know what to do. And it's been a long, long mission. So, yeah. If you guys like this content, you know what to do. And until next time, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Later, party people. No, I think, you know, it's just like, you got to understand as an adult, there's a lot of times you want to explain things to another adult. And when you're talking to someone who's younger, sometimes the things you want to communicate don't translate properly just because there's not enough life experience to understand where we're coming from. And I don't want you to think that it wasn't meant to be a bad thing. It's more like I understand you're younger and you're learning, but what I'm arguing isn't about X. And it's not, it's, you know, it's something that a lot of people have to go through and deal with and whatnot. We have a wide range of audience, and that's the thing. So I just want everybody to understand that I don't care if you're 13 or 80. I expect everybody here to treat everybody the same way. You know, don't be weird is really the only thing that stands out. Like, just respect everybody. Keep shit, you know, within the stream. But at the end of the day, the community's here for everybody, and that's the most important part. So I work hard on making sure, and my moderators work hard on making sure that the community is for everyone, and I don't want anyone ever to feel like they're left out. So that's why I stopped it. That's why I stopped recording in the middle of the recording and said, look, it's just how it is. But, you know, I care about all you guys. I really do. because you guys have helped me grow a lot too. Not just as a content creator, but as a person. But I really do care when like things are going wrong or something. Someone's not feeling included or something. So, but all right, guys, that's gonna do it for me today. I might be back later. I might not be. Just depends on the internet. So we'll see what happens. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Of course, as always, head pats and hugs for everybody. And until next time, everybody, this has been recording day. I hope everyone's had a good time. I hope everybody's enjoyed. Please join the Discord if you're not there already. We have a good time there. Link on the channel page. And until next time, everyone, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. I will see you in the next one. Later, party people.